Good afternoon, Bob from Trade Genius, the 25th of January. I just want to let you guys know we're running specials, tradegeniusacademy.com, and they're going to be available to the end of the month. And if you buy the cryptocurrency annual subscription, the software that I've been showing here on TradingView, we will add that to your package at no additional charge as part of the subscription, and as long as you subscribe and renew. So also we're going to do on Sunday, mark your calendars, 25th Sunday at 5 p.m. Bob and Phil show is coming back on, and be 5 p.m. Pacific time. We'll run for about an hour, basically open forum. We'll have a small agenda to get it going, and then we'll just run with people's questions. We'll talk, the major indexes, and we'll talk cryptocurrencies, and basically answer any questions you have about any coins or strategies or whatever. No charge, and come join us. So with that out of the way, I want to show you something here, and I'm going to show you a correlation that'll very interesting. So, since the 17th of December, and which our software caught it actually at the top, is that we've been grinding down, and then we put these big hammers in here, but we're still in a downtrend, and our signal has not yet flashed a all clear from a longer term swing standpoint. So hold that thought. So from around the 17th of December till just a couple days ago, we made a first higher low. Now we got to look to make a higher high, and I'm going to get to that in a second. I'm going to blast through some of these other futures, and then I'm going to show you a correlation that you'd find very interesting. Is that you have oil here worked the same way. Basically since about the 13th, whatever, December, we've been in a buy mode for oil. And you can see here too, the people who have the money machine signal works well on futures for long swings. Now this might be too leveraged for people, but you can also buy the oil ETF, or you can buy options, or you could buy puts on an inverse option based on these signals here. And one of the things that I always do too, if something pushes up out of the channel, comes back in, if I'm long, I close it out and I wait for the next buy signal, or if I wait for it to come back higher again. The other thing that I use is this is basically a volatility stop. And so if you just want to run a trend, you don't care if it pops out of a channel, is that you can go ahead and stay with it, or you can use a moving average too. So depending on how you like to trade. So there's 4 ways in which you can get yourself out: stop hits, moving average, signal hits, or pops the channel. Well, it did it again here. Last time he did it, it came down and settled and then moved higher again. Now it popped up out of the channel again, and so I think a reversal is coming because of what's happening with the dollar. Okay, so we got that, and then speaking of which is the dollar. So if you noticed, since about the 11th and then confirmed again on the 18th, the dollar has been falling really hard. And so this correlated here. So a lot of people think, oh, Bitcoin and the dollar should operate inversely. Well, that's not happening. And I'll show you why here. Is that when the dollar started to fall, the Americans bought gold, and they bought miners, and they bought oil. When the Asian market started to firm against the dollar, as you can see here, right around the same time, is that it made owning those coins in Asian currency not nearly as attractive, and so probably suppressed buying interest over there. And so now you're getting a reversal here in the yen. We're getting a reversal here in the dollar, and I think we're going to see a reversal now in Bitcoin. And so I would expect to see my system generate a signal here anytime soon. But to be even on the safest side here is if it cracks over the this recent high, is that we can see that a swing low has been put in place. Pretty neat, huh? And let's see if there's anything else I'll show you. Is that that's pretty much it. But I'll show you natural gas just because I traded a lot. Is that natural gas is also broke the channel, and I'm looking for it to come back down. And you know, when you get this, you could buy some UNG puts a month out. It's a good play for you. You'd have bought UNG calls here, you'd have made a lot of money. You bought UNG puts here, you'd have made money. Okay, and it's in a downtrend, so you know, sometimes the long trade doesn't work, and that's the nature of probability of trading. So you just get it, and you'd have got stopped out here, and then you'd went short. So just to show you, it's a pretty good system. And like I said, if you become a cryptocurrency member, or if you become an ETF member, we throw this in for you if you buy it before the end of the month. And it's a really nice tool. I think you'll really like it. It definitely helps demystify things. It's based on algorithm on multiple averages of money flow. So you know, we try to catch the meat of the move. Anyways, Bob from Trade Genius. Thanks for listening, and I'll be back sometime over the weekend to do some more charts, and on Sunday we'll be on for our webinar. Thanks. Bye-bye.